All right, what's going on, man? This is KO from Hip Hop Revival. We tapping in with Soldier Kid on our face-to-face series. You already know what it is, man.
What's good? What's good?
And you're not tuned in to Hip Hop Revival.
The Hip Hop Revival. Shout out to Hip Hop's Revival.
You checking out Hip Hop Revival.
Shout out to Hip Hop Revival.
Okay, so for those who don't know, man, explain who you are and introduce yourself.
What it is, man? I'm Soldier Kid, the Glory Jit. You feel me? I'm a young rapper out of South Florida, specifically West Palm Beach. You feel me?
I word. So, you know what I'm saying? How did you come up with your name, Soldier Kid? Like, or where did it come from? Who gave it to you? You know what I'm saying? Give us the background.
I don't know. You know me. I've been doing music for like ever since like elementary school. So like I don't know. I always like got a lot of influence from like other rappers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I used to be a big fan of like Magnolia music and shit like that,
Word.
like Cash Money and No Limit. So my name really originates from like Soldier Slim.
Yeah.
I used to be a rapper. I used to really like. I used to really listen to when I was a little kid, and I
Sure.
just and I just came up with Soldier Kid.
You say you're from West Palm, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that where you're based out of right now? Like, tell us about, you know what I'm saying? Tell us about there.
Yeah, I'm from West Palm. I'm from a little city in West Palm called Derry Beach.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, man, that's my city. That's where I'm still at right now. And that's where I'm still hustling at right now.
Word. You so is that something like you trying to stay there? You trying to move, you know what I'm saying, to another city? Like what's your you know what I'm saying, what's your plans there?
Yeah. Once that bag drop, I'm finna move to Cali. I'm finna get up out of here.
For sure. Okay. Yeah, I just moved to LA from Tampa, Florida. You
Yeah,
familiar with yeah. You familiar with any artists out there or anything out there?
from Tampa. I don't know. I know it's artists out there.
Yeah.
I can't name any off my head right now. But I know it's artists out there in Tampa. You feel me?
Yeah.
That where
Yeah.
you from, Tampa?
Now I'm not from there, but you know what I'm saying, that's where I moved to. That's where I you know what I'm saying. I was there for a minute though. You know what I'm saying, probably like 4 or 5 years. Uh,
Yeah.
I work with, you know what I'm saying, a lot of artists out there like Young Dread and Richie West is somebody you should definitely check out out of Tampa. YCT, they you know what I'm saying, they got their thing going on out there. So
Young
um
Dread.
yep, Young Dread and Richie West, you should definitely check them
Yeah, I'm
out.
finna check them boys out.
So outside of Tampa, you know what I'm saying, just Florida in general, like what do you think about the music scene there? Like, you know what I'm saying, who's next? Who should we be looking out for? You know what I'm saying? What are you listening to?
Man, like it's a whole bunch of youngins out here in Florida. You feel me? It's a whole
Yeah.
bunch of youngins out here doing their thing right now. Obviously, I feel like the hottest dude and who doing it for Florida right now is like Raw Wave. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's the
He's close
hottest
to
dude.
he's close to Tampa. He's from St. Pete.
He from St. Pete. Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah.
that's real close to Temple. And
Yeah.
yeah, that's a whole bunch of other little dudes coming up right now. Julio doing his thing too. That's my dog. I fuck with Julio.
Yeah.
Julio coming up. You heard you got Raw Youngin. You heard of Raw Youngin?
Yeah, I think I have actually. I think I
Yeah.
have.
You got Raw Youngin. You got Mookie. Wine on Mookie. A couple of other boys. Youngin they still doing his thing too.
For sure. For sure. Word. So what like, you know what I'm saying, as far as Florida, like you think you get a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of support there, or how do you feel about, you know what I'm saying, the Florida scene?
I get I get a lot of support in Florida. I feel like most most like most like my plays and my views come from like Florida. You
Hmm.
feel me? It just it is the place I'm in right now, West Palm.
Yeah.
It ain't no love in West Palm.
Sure.
It ain't no love in West Palm. Don't nobody like nobody out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So okay, so are you the first person to, you know what I'm saying, to make it out of where you're from?
Like to be real, I say yeah. It's a lot of shit I did that nobody out here did yet. You feel
Yeah.
me? But I wouldn't like discredit like other rappers. People made a name for themselves. There's a whole bunch of other rappers like One Hot, PC Tweezy. It's a whole bunch of other jits too who be rapping from my county. But it's
Yeah.
like ain't nobody did what I did though. You feel me?
Got you.
Ain't nobody get like worldwide recognition how I did. You feel me?
Got you.
So like, yeah, I'm basically the closest thing to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what made you start doing music? Like, what made you start rapping and you know what I'm saying and doing everything there?
I don't know. I really like I said since a kid, I always liked the music. I always wrote lyrics.
Yeah.
I always been writing since I was in elementary school. I probably didn't know it yet, but I was always writing lyrics and stuff like that, writing little songs so I could do in my head or whatever.
Yeah.
And then as the years went on, I guess as I got older, I started wanting to take it more serious.
Yeah.
So I had dropped me a little mixtape. I was doing all that by myself with my homeboy. I went and dropped me a little mixtape. But it was just play around though. It wasn't nothing serious, you feel me?
Yeah.
I dropped me a little mixtape. And then I don't know, I hopped into a car and I went around my city and I just went everywhere passing out CDs
Yeah.
or whatever. And eventually it caught on to the right people. And then I got signed to like a little record label.
Word.
My
So
my
like
city.
like how did you start popping then from there? Like do you owe a lot of like, you know what I'm saying, like credit to the label that you signed with, or like what was the situation that, you know what I'm saying, that made you just, you know what I'm saying, blow up?
Yeah, the label that I signed with, I do owe them a lot, cause they ain't never do me wrong. You feel me?
Hmm.
And they helped me, cause they helped me give me all the resources I needed
Yeah.
to get out there. Cause I had the music, I
Yeah.
just ain't had the resources. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they gave me all the resources I needed to get out there, and all we did was straight grind, bro. Like we was just nonstop grinding for a long time, bro. So it's like out of all our grind, before any of that X situation or anything, I already had like 60,000 followers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I already had like 60,000 followers. So like, yeah, when we was first coming up, that's how like our popularity grew. Cause we was just grinding a lot in the city. Like every strip club that was in the city, we was there. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I feel
We
you.
I was like 17, 16 years old performing in every strip club like every weekend.
Yeah.
Literally every weekend. And that's what built my popularity, I guess. And
Word.
then a lot of people started knowing me from out the county. So like, yeah, before all that like X situation happened, I had a whole bunch of buzz going on from my county or whatever.
Hmm. So like I didn't want to even bring it up, but since you brought it up, like do you think that exit, like I don't want to go too far into it, but do you think that X situation like hurt your career in a way, or do you think it helped it? Like what's your feelings on that? You know what I mean? Like just as far as like how you're, you know what I'm saying, how it affected your career, you know what I mean?
Let me tell you, cause like the way I see it, you can look at it like two different ways. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? One way you can look at it like you can say like it helped me in a way where like put me on like a worldwide platform.
Hmm.
Like you get what I'm trying to say? Like
Yeah.
after that situation happened, everybody in the world knew who Soldier Kid was. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the
Yeah.
world knew who Soldier Kid was. So you can look at it like that and say like, yeah, Soldier Kid benefited from it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or you can look at it in a way where like millions and millions of people, like X fans,
Yeah.
they hate me. They hate me now. To this
Right.
day. They hate me to this day because they still believe that I'm the one who killed X. Like they still believe this to this day.
Yeah.
Even though I was never charged, I was never questioned, even though like all the people who did have something to do with that got locked up, like I still get thousands of emails throughout months and months of people like cussing me out, like screw you, you kill X, woo woo, you could die, all type of stuff like that. You feel me?
Damn.
And then like I don't know, like just because of the whole like X situation, I feel like people thought like I was trying to use X as a way to get clout or whatever.
Yeah.
But so that's why like people like grew so much hate for me.
Yeah.
So it's like in a way like it did. I don't know. It's kind of like a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
How did
Like
you
so,
even get tied up into it though? Like, how did your name even get to it?
let me explain you the situation. The situation was so basically I was in the day that happened, the day X passed. I was like, I guess like I was in Fort Lauderdale at
Hmm.
at a hook and fish at like a fishing hooks. That's like chicken spot down here.
Yeah.
So I guess I was in Fort Lauderdale at the chicken spot, and I had got my food or whatever, and then I had made like this little instant snap. I posted on my snap, and I took a picture of my food, and my food was on my lap, and on my lap I had a gun on my lap too
Yeah.
with the picture. So I don't know, like it's a whole bunch of internet detectives out there.
Yeah.
So like I don't know. I guess around that time while I was in Fort Lauderdale, that's around the time the whole X situation happened, and the man had got shot.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, X. The man passed away. So then like I don't know, somehow, some way, somebody whoever it was, I don't know who it was, somebody in this world, somebody took that picture I took, and I guess they matched the location of where X was,
Yeah.
and I guess coincidentally, I was about like 10, 15 minutes away from where he had got shot.
Ah.
Right. And then I don't know. And then that's when people just started coming up with conspiracies and
Right.
theories about a red
So,
mask, and that had a
so
red
did
mask
you?
on it.
Right. Right. So did you have like a relationship with him before that? Like, did you guys know each other?
Nah, I didn't know him. I never talked to him. I used to just I ain't even really listen to his music like that. How you doing? I ain't even really listen to his music like that, but thank you. I ain't really even listen to his music like that, but after he passed though, I realized how like important he was. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I realized
For
how
sure.
important he was. Cause at first when the situation happened, at first when the situation happened, I was kind of like laughing about it because I didn't know how to take it because it
Yeah.
wasn't too serious when it first happened. But then like after like an hour or two, I was really getting hundreds and thousands of comments of people like going nuts. So now basically I was upset because of the situation.
Right.
Cause I knew,
Right.
cause I knew I ain't had nothing to do with it, and I felt like I wasn't being treated right. But like as time goes on, I understand why so much people like so affected by his death. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. Well, shit. Let's get into you know what I'm saying to something else. So you know what I'm saying. Like, what was the moment when you know what I'm saying you started doing music that you realized you was going to be able to like do music for a living, like you know what I'm saying, and where you wouldn't have to ever have to work, you wouldn't have to be in the streets, none of that. You know what I'm saying. What
Right.
what was that stuff?
I don't know, like the way I seen it before I even started like making money off of
Mm,
rapping. The way I seen it, I always seen it like if I work hard enough, I'm gonna get paid for this. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
As long as if I keep my work consistent up and I keep dropping some good music, somebody's gonna pay me for this music.
Right.
And so basically that's what I did. I just didn't give up on myself. That's one thing a lot of rappers got frustration from and
Mm,
problems from. Like this they dream job. And a lot of rappers believe if they rap they can't work a
yeah.
regular 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it, but I'm not saying nobody else shouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But,
Right.
but and that's like a big problem for a lot of rappers out here trying to get paid off of their work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause being like especially an underground rapper, it ain't easy to make money from rapping. You know what
For
I'm saying?
sure.
It
Sure.
ain't easy to make money from rapping.
So I know you say you was in a situation before. Like, are you in a like a signed situation now with a major label, right? Or are you independent?
Nah, I'm independent. I had a couple major label deals, but it wasn't nothing serious.
You didn't take them, or they just already ended.
Nah, like I didn't take them. I didn't take them. Birdman was trying to sign me. Def Jams was trying to sign me. Alamo Records was trying to sign me. A couple other places I can't remember their name. A couple other small little places. Some places trying to give me like distribution deals and stuff like that. But like everybody was just trying to like come up off of me. They wasn't
Yeah.
trying to like help me really. You know what I'm saying?
So like with having like a big influence with like all the what I'm saying New Orleans rappers and shit, like you was telling me before, like with Birdman wanting to sign you, like how come you didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like what happened there?
Like when Birdman wanted to sign me, that was right at the top of my little situation. And I was really excited. I can't even lie. I went to go beat Birdman down in Miami. We at Hit Factory Studios. You ever been to Hit Factory?
Yeah,
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 I want to go meet him at Hit Factory. I've been there before a couple times before that. I want to go meet him at Hit Factory. And I was really excited. I can't lie to you. And I was young at the time too. So like when he wanted to sign me, I honestly, me being a dumb teenager, I'd be like, let's go. Let's
yeah,
get it right now, you know? Let's get it popping.
fact.
But you feel me? I got like I said, I got like good people who watch over me and
Yeah,
who tell me what's right from wrong. I had a lawyer check out the contract, and you know, it's just stuff I ain't agreed to. It's just a lot of
fact.
stuff I ain't agreed to. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
And
you.
I'm just trying. And like the reason why like I haven't really sold myself in it, like not even sold myself. The reason why I haven't signed any deal to any label, cause I feel like they trying to they. I feel like signing like selling myself to them. You know what I mean?
I feel you. I feel you. You don't see a future with a label, or you will, you just waiting on the right time.
I went on the right time. I went on the right deal. I went on the right people.
Hmm.
You know, people who got like who really like interested in helping me with my music. Cause
Yeah,
I met a lot of people over the past like 2 years. You feel me? Nobody's really out there like trying to help the younger rappers. You feel me? The
yeah,
rappers trying to
yeah,
get up there. They just trying to find a way they could like benefit off of them for themselves, you know,
yeah.
and then leave them
True.
out to dry
I
after
feel.
they don't hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Word. So I see you've been promoting the Thug Melodies. When is that coming out? Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been seeing a lot of promotion on it.
Hey man, I don't know. And my fans killing me 'cause I ain't dropped it yet. But to be honest, I got a date in my head, but I don't want to give no official date, and I
Yeah,
don't drop it on that date. You feel me? Because you know the coronavirus is slowing down.
for sure, for sure.
It's been slowing a lot of things down. That's the only reason why I haven't dropped my tape yet. But it's definitely for sure for the drop in April though.
Is it finished?
Yeah, it's finished.
So can you tell us who's on it? Like any good features, any good like producers?
Uh, I got some good producers. I can't think of off my head right now, dog. But now I got some good producers on there. I got a couple good producers on there. I ain't got no features though.
Work.
Everything straight me. I ain't got no
Oh,
features.
work. Nice,
I'm
nice.
gonna have like
So
12
is the
tracks.
on the X, is that a single from the project, or is that just a single that you just put out?
That's just a still got put out to get a fast something because they been waiting.
Word. Word.
Yeah.
So what all producers have you been locking in with? Like, do you have a go-to guy, like, or what's your beat selection process? Like, what's the process of picking beats?
Um, my go-to guy. I got two go-to guys that you probably never heard of because they from
Hmm.
down here in Palm Beach. I got one of my go-to guys is Lottery. You feel me? I was working with him for a couple years. He produced all my songs on one of my first mixtapes.
Word.
And I got like Jay Shark down here. I got Jay Shark down here. That's one of my go-to guys too. But like this mixtape, like I've been trying to like mix it up though. I've been trying to like just use a whole bunch of like different producers or whatnot. So
Yeah.
like I don't know. I've been finding like a whole bunch of producers on YouTube. Cause
Yeah.
that's like
Fact.
cause that's like the producer haven. All of them are on there. So I've
Yes.
been finding like
So
a whole
what's
bunch.
your so with that being said, like with you finding beats from YouTube, like so do you search up like type beats, like your own type beats type of shit, or what do you like?
Yeah,
How's that happen?
yeah. I search on my own type beats. Those kid type beats. I know it's not kind of corny, but yeah, that's what I be doing sometimes.
Ah, yeah, but that's a big topic, you know what I'm saying, that everybody's talking about. So what's your take on that? Like producers like taking your name and using that to market their beats. Like what's your opinion on that?
When I like, I don't really got no problem with it. I see a lot of dudes do have a problem with that, but I ain't
Yeah,
got no problem with it. I kind of like it. You know what I mean? I kind of like it because that means they like your work. And they
yeah,
trying to and they trying to do something that's like you. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I feel you. So I'm not too hip, like, you know what I'm saying, on the situation between like you and Kodak or you and Glock 9, but like What happened there? Like, what's the issues with those people?
I don't know. Like, I ain't never like, I ain't never like, I ain't never had no like personal beef with Kodak.
Right.
But like, I'm from West Palm, Kodak from Bride. That's right there. Our
Yeah.
county's like right here next to each other. We come from the same place basically. We come from like the same people. You feel me? Woo the woo.
Right.
So it's like the streets talk. The streets talk,
Yeah.
and the streets always got something to say. And I don't know. I just over the years I just always heard that Kodak had like not his specific Kodak, but his people or whatever. They got some type of like animosity towards me or whatever.
Hmm.
But like I ain't never had no personal beef with them. I ain't never had no personal beef with them. I think it all started like back in like I want to say like 2017 I think or 20 nah I think that was 2018 actually. Back in
Yeah.
like 2018 he had made like this one little live video I guess on Instagram, and he was ranting on about how ain't none of the rappers from Florida shit or whatever,
Yeah.
ain't
Yeah.
no
I
rappers
remember.
from Florida. Yeah, and I had responded to that, and it had
Ah.
went viral on Say Cheese. I had responded to that, and it went viral on Say Cheese.
Oh, word. Okay, I didn't know that.
Ooh. And I guess I don't know, and I guess that. But I used to work with Kodak Peoples though. Alex, you don't know Alex?
Oh, yeah, yeah, Alice. Yeah, yeah, I know who he is.
Yeah, I used to work with Alex. I used to be traveling. I used to be traveling to New York and whatnot, meeting with labels with Alex and whatnot. And he was trying to help me, and
Yeah.
like while we were doing that was around the time period. Like I think Kodak was locked up or whatever.
Hmm.
Yeah, still back in 2018. And like Alex always told me that Kodak ain't got no problem with me. Kodak don't got no problem with me. He fuck with my music or whatever. You feel me?
Yeah.
But rappers though. Industry rappers.
Yeah.
You know how that be.
So, so what about the Glock 9? Like, what about with that? Was that the, you know what I'm saying, same type of situation or?
Glock 9 situation. I don't know. I don't. I can't really tell you. Glock. I don't really know, man.
Yeah,
I don't really know.
I feel you.
You feel
So,
me?
so how's the quarantine affecting you right now? How's it like?
Matter
I
of fact,
think.
let me tell you about it. Matter of fact, let me tell you about the Glock 9 situation. Let me tell
Yeah,
you about
yeah,
the Glock 9 situation. When it comes out to the Glock 9 situation, like all these boys, like I'm from South Florida. You know that. I'm from South
yeah,
Florida. Most of them other boys like Clark, Young and Age, Julio, all them boys from like the northern part of Florida. You feel me?
yeah.
And like all them boys up there got like some beef going on. All them boys got some ongoing beef going on.
Right.
I ain't with none of that. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't do none of that like Instagram politicking and shit like that. Especially not with no other rapper. You feel me?
I
But
feel.
yeah, them boy be politicking and shit like that. Like certain niggas can't fuck with like certain niggas cause of like whoop whoop. And you feel me? I just ain't with none of that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I used to be
Yeah.
cool with Glock 9 though. He used to be my dog though. Feel me?
Wow, that's crazy.
But like I don't know. I don't know what's up, bro. I ain't got no pressure with him though.
I think I just seen it was like today or yesterday that they just finally locked down Florida. Like how's the quarantine affecting you out there?
It ain't affecting me much. Cause I just do what I gotta do and then I take my ass home.
Yeah.
Well, that's one thing about it, man. I value my life. I ain't finna be out here like the rest of them. They say go home, bitch. I'm finna go home.
Yeah.
Cause that situation is crazy, man.
Do
I'm
you
not.
think the media is hyping it up, or do you think it's like as serious as they're making it?
I think it's serious. I ain't even
They-
gonna lie to you. I think it's serious, and like even like if it wasn't as serious as they was trying to make it, I feel like everybody should take it serious.
Yeah.
Cause people actually die. I gotta, like, bruh, all my homies, they got somebody who died so far from it, bruh.
Oh, for real? Damn.
Yeah, not specific people like down here, but they got people like in New York and shit like
Yeah.
that. Cause
Yeah.
New York is like
Yeah. It's
the
bad.
main spot right now. You feel me? So
Yeah.
like, they got people up there or whatever that's dying or whatever. And then people down here in Florida, Florida don't give a fuck. You can't tell nobody from Florida shit. You know what
For
I'm saying?
sure.
So all
Yeah, I
these
know.
people,
Yeah, like I was telling you earlier, I'm from, you know what I'm saying? I just moved here from Tampa. Like I seen at Clearwater Beach, like they was just still out there. You know what I'm saying?
they
Like,
was still out there. There's people still out here like 2 days ago. 2 days ago. 2 days ago. They the whole like down there like down like by Broward side. They shut down the whole I-95, bro.
damn.
Not the police, the people, whole bunch of niggas and bitches out there. They just stop their cars on I-95 through like a whole party out there.
Wow.
And then some niggas ended up dead.
Damn. So like anything else that you like to say, like to new people coming across you, to, you know what I'm saying, to your fans stand down, like anything else you want to let them know?
Man, all I want to let them know is I'm dropping Thug Melodies real soon. It's gonna be the hottest tape out here in the Florida streets, and this shit is gonna be fire. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of new content on dropping on my YouTube page. Yeah, cause I'm done with World Star.
Oh, word.
I used to post all my videos on World Star, but now I'm trying to take it over on my own YouTube page. So I need everybody to go subscribe to me.
Word.
And I just need everybody to get ready for Thug Melodies, cause it's gonna be something crazy.
Yo, let's go. Word.
Yeah.
Well, once again, man, this is KO with Hip Hop Revival. We tapping in face to face, you know what I'm saying, with Soldier Kid, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's Soulja Kid, man. Triple X shit, man. Thanks for having me, bro. You already know.